So Giorgio, tell us about the latest generation or this generation of the coating machine.
This is the entry-level Pi 111 from PLATIT. So it's been a machine that has been very successful in the market, especially for small, medium-sized company. They want to start bringing the coating in-house. So it's a very good solution, able to run already many different type of coatings. And lately we also introduced a new coating that is antibacterial. So you can put on parts and this coating avoid the bacteria to grow. So it's providing a totally different solution from what we used to do with the cutting tool industry. So then of course you can run AlTiN, TiXCo, so many others coating that we offer with our portfolio.
So what percentage of companies would be producing cutting tools and coating them versus, say, producing wear parts and coating them?
So right now, the American market, we see our main core business is in cutting tools, so where I can see 90% of our applications. But in the last years, I get more requests and inquiries regarding components, a new type of application that is outside the cutting tool industry. PVD, I think, is still a growing market, especially for component in many industries, from medical, aerospace, automotive, because with a very thin layer, you can provide a unique mechanical specification to a part that doesn't have it right now. So,
are you still developing coating recipes, or is that something that you rely more on the customers to do on their own?
We always develop new recipes. Of course, cutting tool is a very demanding industry. Everybody is looking for more performances, so we always have to work in developing new coatings. But on the other side, we get requests for customer outside this world, and we saw now new application like the antibacterial, anti-corrosion, so new field where you can use PVD coating for different type of application.
Is there a recipe that is starting to gain more inroads? And certainly some of the tried and true ones, the AlTiN and the TiXCo and the zirconium nitride, and all those are well established. Are you seeing any new ones that you've never heard of before making inroads?
AlTiN is one of the most common used coating. But we see more requests also for machining more exotic material like titanium and Inconel, where we have our TiXCo 3 or TiXCo 4. And also we see more requests with the DLC coating, where for machining aluminum or not ferrous material, we see more requests also in that field.
So you're talking the diamond-like coating.
Correct. You basically just load your recipe, define the thickness, the percentage of the loading, like 70% load, 1.5 microns, making sure that's the correct recipe you want to run, and then you click start, and it does everything. 4 hours for door-to-door. Well, the advantage for cutting tools is the tool life. So definitely you can increase the life of your tool depending on the type of application. It can be 2, 3, 10 times the regular life of the tool. So especially for custom-made tools that they can be very expensive, they make a big difference terms of cost of production. Many people use coating as a service, so it's a cost. So where now that everything is increasing in pricing and is eroding more margins for companies, if you're looking to a way to reduce your cost and increase your margin, investing in a coating unit is definitely a way to control your margin for the future and a very quick turnaround for the customers because you have full process in-house, so you can do also 24-hour service to your customers. You don't have to wait 3 days or a week before to get a tool coated or a part coated. So you can definitely provide more service performance to your customer. Automation is definitely a big discussion because, of course, there is quite amount of labor to loading the tools on the carousel. So definitely for customers that they have a lot of standard tools, there is a lot of conversation to integrate with the automation for loading everything with robot.
This machine features this twin rotary magnetron
Not
technology?
this specific machine. That's a new model that we introduced last year at the MTS.
Oh, okay. So
the
this
machine
this
looks
isn't this
exactly
isn't
the same, but the technology in the cathodes is different. These are arc cathodes, and on this machine we have sputtering cathodes, which it creates a much smoother coating. So it is a very good solution for micro tools, reamer taps, that they need a very smooth surface.
so this has still the two twin rotating but arc cathodes.
Yes.